Hello, everyone. So let us start with today's session. So today we have another very interesting session, and it is regarding attention. So we will first meditate for some time, and after that, after meditation and balancing, we will Vikasji will explain you about a little bit about attention, and also we will be playing Shri Mataji's speech regarding that. So it's going to be a really interesting session today. So let us start the session by a quick meditation, and let us start that by taking bandhan. Let us keep both our hands open like this in our lap, and we will close our eyes and we will just watch ourselves. Let us understand that we may have some issues with our subtle system. We may have any other issues in our life, but this time right now is something which we are giving for ourselves. So let us just enjoy this present moment, and let us just surrender ourselves to the all pervading divine power, because no matter what we do, it is this divine power that works out everything. So let us humble down ourselves, and in that humility, let us offer a small prayer. Mother, We all are here for our spiritual ascent. Mother, please help us to be in the present moment. Mother, please bless us with the necessary temperament needed for meditation. Please bless us with the necessary atmosphere needed for meditation. Very humbly, let us put our right hand on our heart and we'll pray, Mother, please purify my heart. Mother, please purify my heart so that the pure love of the divine can be filled into this heart. Mother, let me not be in delusions. Keep me away from illusions. Keep me in reality. Take away all the superficiality. Let me enjoy the pure love in my heart. And let me spread this pure love to others. Mother, please help me to cleanse my heart. We'll keep our right hand towards the Mother Earth so that we can balance the power of our desire. As we have learned in the last few sessions that this pure power of desire is governed by the deity of Sri Mahakali. So let us pray, Mother, please take away all my impure desires. Please take away all my lethargy, all my false knowledge, and my wrong and negative conditionings. Please take away all my depression and negative thoughts. And please take all of that into Mother Earth, Mother. Let me only have the desire, the pure desire of my spiritual ascent. Mother, please take away all the wrong temptations from me. Let me cleanse myself, Mother, so that the pure desire of spiritual ascent be established in me. Slowly now, let us put our right hand open on our lap and to balance our channel of action on the right hand side, we will put our left hand towards the sky. And with complete humility, we will pray, Mother, please bless us with pure attention. Please take away all the impurities, all the ego. Mother, please take them all away in the ether element. Mother, please bless us with the ability so that we can take our attention away from everything which is not benevolent for us and our spiritual ascent. Please bless us with pure power of action. We will now slowly take down our hands and put both hands towards the Mother Earth. And we'll pray here, Mother, please bless us with complete balance. Mother, please take away all the imbalances from our spiritual ascent. We'll keep both our hands on our lap and we'll keep our right hand at the top of our head, which is the Sahasrara chakra. We'll press it and only move the scalp in the clockwise direction. And we'll pray, Mother, please forgive all our mistakes and please establish us into our self-realization. Mother, please remove all our hurdles in our spiritual ascent. Please help us, Mother, to get connected to the all-pervading power. Mother, thank you very much for giving us realization. Thank you very much for connecting us to the divine power. Let's keep our attention towards the top of the head and bring down our hand, and let us just enjoy this state of silence and meditation for some time. If we are getting any thoughts, we can just say, Mother, I surrender these thoughts to you. I just want to be present. Not this thought, not this thought. I forgive. I forgive. I forgive.
So let's open our eyes and look towards Mataji, but still watch if our states is getting steady or not. Are we able to be in that thoughtless state? body, it always helps. So just try to show Mataji in complete thoughtless. Just see if we are able to see our thoughtless states are retaining. So today we are basically having a session on a very important topic, that is attention. If we talk about attention is very, very important. If we talk about Sahaja Yoga, one of the most important thing that we have been talking from starting. So today we are gonna understand how we can improve our attention, and then how this helps into our growth of our ascent. So let's understand from the very basic, when we came to the first session, and then what happens within us. Let's understand little more, because every time we go to our basics, we will understand what happens within us and how this transformation helps in Sahaja Yoga and how we can grow further. So let's try to see our subtle system. So you're all able to see the subtle system. So on day one, when we came to Sahaja Yoga, when we started our journey with Sahaja Yoga, the first thing that happens was we have our mother Kundalini, which is there in our sacrum bone. She rises from our central channel, piercing from all the chakras, and came to our top of our head. And when we basically got our self-realization. Self-realization means Atma Sakshatkar. So Atma Sakshatkar means we are getting connected with our Atma, right? Our Atma, the spirit, is getting connected with the all-pervading power that we call as Paramatma. Okay, so we basically on day one, what happens? This Kundalini Shakti has risen, and it basically touched or break our Sahasrara. So when it break our Sahasrara, what actually happened is, when this Kundalini Shakti risen, it basically pulls our attention. So our attention was lost into imbalances. Our attention was lost into different things, right? So what this Kundalini Shakti did is, she basically, when she rise, she also, our attention is more like a, I would say, chadar. So हमारा जो चित्त है वो बहुत ज्यादा बिखरा हुआ है, दूसरी जगह है, लेकिन जब ये कुंडलिनी शक्ति हमारे अंदर से जागृत हुई, अंदर से, तब हमारा चित्त एकदम से मध्य में आया। तो हमारा चित्त अंदर की ओर आया, और ये चित्त जब हमारा अंदर की ओर आया, तो एक चादर की जैसे, जैसे कुंडलिनी शक्ति ऐसे ऊपर उठी, तो हमारा चित्त ऑटोमेटिकली हमारे सर के ऊपरी हिस्से में आया। ठीक है, तो ये चीज हमारे अंदर ऑटोमेटिकली हुई, क्योंकि ये चीज अंदर से हो रही है, मतलब हमने उसमें कुछ फोर्स नहीं लगाया, कोई कंसंट्रेशन नहीं लगाया, लेकिन जो चीज अंदर से हो रही है तो हमें ये महसूस हो रहा है, हमारा चित्त ऑटोमेटिकली वहां जा रहा है। ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट थिंग ये हमें समझ में आया कि कुंडलिनी शक्ति जब हमारे अंदर जागृत हुई, हमारा चित्त जो बिखरा हुआ था वो मध्य में आया। अभी चित्त हमारा कहाँ होता है? चित्त जो हमारा होता है, द अटेंशन, वेयर इज अवर अटेंशन? इज अटेंशन इज ऑन अवर सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम। अगर आपको कोई पिंच करता है तो तुरंत आप अपना हाथ निकाल वो करते हैं। तो वो क्यों होता है? क्योंकि आपके अंदर सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स जो है, जो अपने सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम में है, राइट, उससे हमारे अंदर क्या होता है कि हमें सेंसेशन तुरंत आता है कि हमारे अंदर ऐसी क्या घटना हुई। ठीक है, तो अभी पहली चीज ये हुई कि हमारा चित्त जो है, जो एक बिखरा हुआ एक जैसे चादर, वो कुंडलिनी शक्ति उठा के उसे एक माउंटेन की जैसे, एक पिरामिड की जैसे हमारे सर के ऊपर में ले आया। उसमें क्या हुआ, जब इसका परमात्मा से योग हुआ, तब हमारे इस चित्त में आत्मा का प्रकाश आया। तो हमारा जो पहले जो चित्त था, जो हम जब हमको सहजयोग में आत्म साक्षात्कार नहीं मिला था, और अब जो मिला है, तो हमारे जो चित्त है, जो हमारा अटेंशन है, उसमें आत्मा का प्रकाश आया है। और वही आत्मा के प्रकाश से हम ये देख पा रहे हैं, जो हमारे अंदर ये जो स्पंदन है, स्पंदन बोले इसको, वाइब्रेशन जो हम बोलते हैं, ये हमारे आत्मा का प्रतिबिंब है, जो हमें बता रहा है कि हमारे हाथों में क्या दशा है हमारी। हम अगर लेफ्ट में गर्म है ठंडा है, राइट में गर्म है ठंडा है, हमारे सर पे क्या महसूस हो रहा है, ये हमें हमारे चित्त में जो आत्मा का प्रकाश आया है, उससे हमें ये चीज महसूस हो रही। ये हमारा आत्मज्ञान। ठीक है, इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि व्हेन दिस कुंडलिनी शक्ति हैज रिजन एंड इट हैज कम ऑन टॉप ऑफ आवर हेड, our attention has came like a pyramid on top of our head, and with this, when the attention has come, it has basically enlightened with the light of the spirit. And in this light of the spirit only we can know the absolute truth that we feel as a vibrations on our palms, on our top of our head. So if we think, are we on the mental state? No, because we are above our mental state, right? We are not thinking that okay, this is our state. No, we are basically feeling, we are having that light of the spirit, that is called atma gyan. Okay, now this attention, now when this attention, now you understand that this attention is enlightened. So wherever this attention goes, this attention works. ये चित्त जो है, जब हमारा चित्त जो है वो मामूली चित्त नहीं है, अब ये चित्त जो है ये परमात्मा के प्रकाश में लीन है, तो ये जहां भी जाता है, कोई भी कार्य में आप अपना चित्त लगाते हैं, वो इनलाइटेंड अटेंशन लगाते हैं, वो चीज कार्यान्वित होती है। ठीक है, तो जब आप अपने हाथों से जो जल है, जब हम जल क्रिया करते हैं, फुटसोक करते हैं, तो हम बोले थे आप लोगों की जल में वाइब्रेशंस दीजिए। तो जब आपका चित्त इनलाइटेंड है, आप जब वो वाइब्रेशंस दे रहे हैं, तो वो जल में कार्यान्वित होता है, आपका जल वाइब्रेट हो जाता है। ठीक है, वैसे ही हमने आप लोगों से बताया था कि सभी एलिमेंट्स एक्साइट होते हैं जब आपका कनेक्शन होता है, तब फिर आप भूमि माता से प्रेयर करते हैं तो आपकी प्रॉब्लम्स चली जाती है। ठीक है, तो ये क्यों होता है? चित्त, आपका चित्त जो है एनलाइटेंड, आप कभी भी देखेंगे कि अगर आपका चित्त बहुत बोझिल होगा, बोझ मतलब अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा थक गए होंगे, आपके अंदर संतुलन नहीं होगा, और तो आपका चित्त धीरे धीरे क्या होता है, बोझिल हो जाता है कोई भी चीजों से, चाहे वो हमारी कंडीशनिंग से हो, चाहे हमारी ईगो से हो, उसके कारण बोझिल हो जाता है। उसके कारण हमारा क्या होता है, वो प्रकाश जो है, जो चीज कार्य करती है, वो चीज नहीं हो पाती। बहुत बार हम बैठते हैं ध्यान में, लेकिन हमारा ध्यान नहीं लगता। ऐसा क्यों होता है? क्योंकि हमारा चित्त बहुत बोझिल होता है। उसके लिए हमें क्या करना है, हमें अपने अंदर संतुलन लाना है। इसलिए हम एलिमेंट्स का साथ लेते हैं, फुट सोक करते हैं, या Okay, I think there was some power issue in between. ओके सो अभी हम ये बात कर रहे थे कि हमारा जो चित्त है वो तो सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम में है, लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा उसको प्रॉब्लम कहाँ से आता है? थॉट्स के कारण। ठीक है, तो अभी जब हमारा चित्त, अगर उसमें केवल विचार बहुत होंगे, हम बहुत ज़्यादा सोच रहे हैं, अगर सुबह से शाम तक सोच रहे हैं, तो क्या होगा? हमारा चित्त बहुत बोझिल हो जाएगा। वो उस तरीके से हो जाएगा जैसे कि मान लीजिए कि अगर हम गंगा में गए और गंगा में अगर हम पानी भरना चाह रहे हैं अपनी गागर में, लेकिन गागर का मुंह अगर गंगा की ओर नहीं है, जैसे बह रही है, तो वो गागर नहीं भर पाएगी, है ना, उसमें वो पानी नहीं भर पाएगा। और अगर वैसा भी होगा कि अगर गागर में कचरा भरा हुआ है तो उसमें पानी भरना मुश्किल हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा कि अपने अंदर जो कचरा भरा हुआ है उसको निकालना पड़ेगा, तभी उसमें जगह बन पाएगी वो परमात्मा को चैतन्य भी भरने के लिए। और हमारी गागर सही दिशा में रहनी चाहिए, जहाँ से हमें वो चैतन्य मिल रहा है, उस दिशा में रहेगा तो ही हमें वो चैतन्य हम प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। अभी जैसे कि हम बात कर रहे हैं कि श्रीमाता जी अपने प्रवचन दे रहे हैं और हमारा चित्त अगर श्रीमाता जी की ओर नहीं है, हम उस चीज को नहीं ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं, तो वो चीज हमारे अंदर नहीं हो पाएगी। वैसी बात है। तो अभी हम क्या करेंगे? अभी हम ध्यान करेंगे। तो बहुत बार होता है कि हम आप लोगों से कहते हैं कि मतलब अपना चित्त सहस्त्रार पे रखिए। अब आप बोलेंगे कि भैया मैं अपना चित्त सहस्त्रार पे कैसे रखूं? तो हमें कुछ नहीं करना होता है, हमें केवल हाथ खोल के इस शक्ति से ही प्रार्थना करनी होती है। ये एक इच्छा करनी होती है कि हमारा चित्त सहस्त्रार पर आ जाए। ठीक है, केवल, और ऐसा नहीं है कि हम कोई फोर्स लगा रहे हैं वहां पास कुछ हम कंसंट्रेट कर रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे हैं। केवल हम अपनी शुद्ध इच्छा व्यक्त करते हैं। और क्योंकि हमारा कनेक्शन हुआ है, हमारा ये ब्रह्मरंध्र खुला है, हमारी हम जब शुद्ध इच्छा करते हैं तो ये कुंडलिनी शक्ति तुरंत उठ के हमारे चित्त को वहां ले आती। ऐसा होगा बहुत बार कि हमारा चित्त ना जाए, तो उसमें ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि मतलब हमें फोर्स करना है अपने आप को, लेकिन एक शुद्ध इच्छा रखनी है कि हमारा चित्त वहां आए। वैसे ही हम जब बोलते हैं कि आप अपने इस चक्र में अपना चित्त रखिए, तो वो चीज आप एक बार डिजायर कीजिए कि लेट माई अटेंशन कम्स टू मूलाधार, और लेट द ग्रेस ऑफ दिस परम चैतन्य falls on that chakra and enlighten that chakra, or bring that quality in that chakra. So when you desire itself, these things will, you will see that it is automatically working. You can feel the flow of the vibrations on your hands. If your any of your chakras are weak or it is in lot of imbalances, you can even feel very specifically that the mother kundalini is working on that chakra. You can feel it on your body also when it is very very out of balance. You will feel that the mother, it is like the heart is beating there. You can feel that. Otherwise, you, if it is very very clear it's not that imbalance, whenever you keep attention you will feel the flow of vibration improving on your hands. So this is very simple understanding about attention. So let's try to meditate today on our heart, on our attention, and on our brain, and then try to listen to Shrimati ji about attention. So let's try to open both our palms on our lap. Now let's try to put our attention towards Shrimati ji in complete bhakti, like we are sitting before Shrimati ji with a desire that Mother, I'm sitting before you with the desire that I should get into meditation. I should improve my meditation. Do not force, but desire and see it is going to work. So attention, we have to do abhyas. We have to practice this. So it will not come just, we have to practice. So let's try to close our eyes. Feel what we are feeling on both our palms. Now slowly bring our right hand on our heart. Bend our head a bit. Now let's ask Shrimati Shrimati, let my heart be cleansed by the grace of these vibrations. Let my heart be cleansed completely. Mother, by your grace, I have got my self-realization. I have transformed myself. So let there be no duality in my heart. Mother, let there be no duality in my heart. Let me be genuine, pure. Let the love and compassion of the Spirit manifest in my heart. Now feel what you're feeling on both your palms. Try to keep your attention on the vibrations that is flowing. Now slowly bring your right palm on the lap. Keep your left hand on your right swadhisthana. That is the right bottom side. That is the seat of our attention. Because this chakra, the swadhisthana chakra, converts all the fat cells and converts into gray cells and give it to our brain for thinking process. So let's now pray Shrimati. Shrimati, please bring silence in my attention. Please cool down my attention, which is having so many worries. Shrimati, please bring my attention to myself. Let my attention does not indulge into finding faults with others, but let me grow within and have a complete desire to grow in my spiritual ascent. So remove all that is bad in my attention. Please purify my attention. Let me understand that by your grace, I am the pure spirit. and the nature of the spirit, the light of the spirit manifest in my attention. Now feel what you're feeling on your right palm. You ask from your heart, you can feel that blessings on your right palm. Now slowly bring our right palm on our brain and bend our head. Now here, Asha Mataji, please enlighten this brain. Please take away all the confusion from this brain. Let there be no duality or the expression of ego or superego in my brain. Mother, by your grace, I forgive everyone, including myself. Mother, by your grace, I forgive everyone, including myself. So the moment we forgive everyone from our heart, you will find you become so relaxed. All the worries, tension, everything drops off. Now take your right hand on top of our head, bend our head and rotate our skull. Now let's request and thank Mother. Please establish my self-realization. Mother, let my attention study on my Sahasrara so that I'm connected every moment with this divine power. Let my attention be cleansed so that I can get the guidance from this divine power, because I know that divine is all benevolence. Now, let's keep our hand on the lap. Just meditate for a second and just watch. In this state, we will listen to Srimataji.
Today I am going to talk to you about attention. What is attention? What is the movement of attention? And what are the ways and methods of raising our attention? Keep it in broad ways, all right? But when I'm saying all these things, you must know that I'm talking to you individually. It's not about others. Always the first thing human beings do is when I'm speaking to you, you try to find out about whom Mataji is speaking. This is the best way of putting your attention onto something else. if you put your attention to yourself that this is for me and me and me alone, then it will have an effect, because these are mantras. And that's why it is wasted, because whatever is given to you is thrown onto another person. So the attention that you have is the only way to know the reality. Your own attention is important, not the attention of others or your attention on others. This must be clearly understood. If you understand this point, that the whole thing is to be consumed by you through your attention to raise yourself to a higher situation, it will work out. Otherwise it is like giving food to you and going to another person who is getting nourished while you are getting nothing. And that person also may not be able to get nourished because he doesn't know that you are throwing it to that person. So today, as I am going to speak to you about attention, you should know that your attention should absorb all that I am saying. It is not meant for anybody else. You better sit in thoughtless awareness. That's the best way, so that it goes into you. Otherwise, it's like a lecture, that you listen to me has no effect. Every lecture will transform you, because after all I am speaking. But because you always think of others and you think of your problems all the time, something nonsensical is going on about which you are worried, and the attention is so overloaded that whatever is said to you doesn't go into you. So just now utilize it by being attentive and knowing that all these nonsensical things have no value. It's your attention that has to come up and has to grow. So attention is the whole of the canvas of your being. It's a complete canvas. Is the attention. Complete canvas of your being is the attention. How much you have gone into it, how much you have discovered it, how far you have raised it is a different point. Attention is chitta, and God is attention. How far your attention has been enlightened is a different point. But your attention is God. If you become enlightened to that extent, it is like a canvas. You can say it is like a canvas which is spread out for a film. Whatever aptitudes, or you can say the drags or movements of your attention has, shows on that canvas. I don't know what is the word for vritti in English language. It's not aptitude, but a person gets prone to, or his attention is dragged to. I don't know, there's a word like that for in English language, vritti. Can you suggest any word? So, our attention is just a pure, completely pure canvas, and is acted upon by the three gunas we have to begin with. And the three gunas come to you, as you know, one from your past, one from your future sense, and one from the present. Now, whatever have been your experiences about a particular thing or a particular occasion, so far is completely recorded in your memory. For example, if you see the black color, all that goes with the black color is recorded in your memory. As soon as you see this black color, quite a lot of it comes up. That means as soon as you see this with your attention, the attention gets muddled up, or you can say the attention gets colored with all the memories about this black color. And then your action takes place according to the way your attention is affected. For example, just now, something was burned by these flames. Now all of you became aware of it. Next time whenever you will see a flame, first thing will happen will be that you will be cautious about it. It is not going to happen again, but the whole memory will come to you and you will try to be cautious or warn others, because your attention will become aware of that as soon as you will see that, because that canvas of your attention itself will start throwing out these pictures out of itself through your past experiences onto the canvas. This is a living canvas. Or maybe that if you have got some ideas which you have premeditated or thought of the future. For example, you must have thought of somebody that if I meet that man, I will tell him like this. As soon as you will meet that man, your attention will start bubbling out with those ideas that are coming about this man, and you will start addressing to him accordingly. It's all stored up within you, whether it is about the future or about the past.
We will share the speech of Shrimati in the group. So, because of time constraint, we will not be able to hear it today. But we will share this in the group. Let's try to meditate for a second and watch our attention. And if our attention is there within us, to see if our attention is able to come on our top of our head, with our vibrations. Slowly now, with our attention on Sahasrara, let's raise our Kundalini and give ourselves bandhan. So thank you all for joining today's session. I know it's got a little delayed, with some issues in between with the power also. So if you have any questions and you feel like staying back, we welcome you to let us know. We'll be here to answer your questions. If not, you can drop, and then if you have any questions, you can write it us on our WhatsApp as well, and we'll share the speech of Shrimati that you can hear. Thank you all for joining today. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand. We will be happy to assist you. Thank you, everybody. We will try to close the session for today. Thank you all.